nothing too hard for God. Work it, work it, work it. Work it.
Hey loved ones, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Antionna Fuller, and I'm the founder and executive director of Healing Households. We are a 501c3 nonprofit on a mission to heal individual, relational, and generational suffering. I want to welcome you to Vlogmas in February, where you can expect new video topics every week and new video uploads every day. Last week, we talked about healing our unhealthy love preferences and patterns. This week, we're going to be healing our Black history by discussing Black traumas and fears that have been plaguing us from generation to generation. I'm going to tell or warn y'all in advance, this is my jam. I think I mentioned in college, I majored in psychology and I minored in criminal justice and African American studies. I went off to graduate from law school, where I am still passionate about Black issues, Black advancement, and social justice. So I'm going to try not to make this video long, but if so, you understand why. But before we get started, two things. If you find this video helpful, please be sure to like and subscribe. It will help us be able to help more people just like you. Also, don't forget to read the description box for more information and ways to donate if you are interested. We love you, we thank you, and we hope that you enjoy this video. Historically, the relationship between Black Americans and medicine hasn't always been the most trustworthy. Taking into account the Tuskegee Syphilis study, the fact that Black women are more likely to die from a pregnancy-related cause than white women, the fact that Black people have higher rates of getting and dying from cancer, the fact that Black people, along with people of color in general, have experienced higher rates of COVID-19 causes and deaths compared to their white counterparts, the stealing of the cells of Henrietta Lacks, and that Black patients are less likely to be given pain medications, but more likely to receive higher doses of antipsychotic agents than white patients. So yeah, we can understand the Black universal distrust and fear of the American healthcare system. For those unaware of Henrietta Lacks, she was a poor woman from the South who was diagnosed with cancer, and during treatment, samples were taken from her cervix without her knowledge or consent. Her cells were special because they were seen as immortal. Before her, they couldn't keep cells alive for more than a couple of days, but her cells were able to reproduce indefinitely. Her cells have paved the way for advancements in HPV, HIV, AIDS, vaccines, cancers, and more. Researchers profited billions from this woman. She died in 1951, I believe. Her family wasn't aware that her cells were being used in this way into the 1970s, and they finally reached a settlement with medical companies in 2023. The Tuskegee Syphilis Experiment involved poor Black men who were told they were being treated for bad blood. Instead, they were injected with syphilis without their consent to observe the effects of untreated syphilis over time. Again, a total disrespect and disregard for Black bodies and Black life, especially the poor. Socioeconomic status matters so much here. My intention is not to make you fear more, okay? It is to make you aware, because when you are aware of something, you can move with intention and strategy. So I know you may be wondering, well, how can I trust and move forward after seeing what I've seen and knowing what I know? You can start by recognizing that there are some people in this profession that are for you. While it may not feel like there's been any progress, I want you to know that there has been progress. Evil can't exist without good, okay? So in the same way that people have gone into this profession with an agenda for evil, know that some people have intentionally went into these professions to protect and support you. And this is regardless of skin color, right? Not everyone is against you, and there are some people who are on your side. So here are a few things that you can try to begin to soothe the anxiety that comes with approaching the healthcare system. Number one, date your doctor. And no, I do not mean literally. This is not Grey's Anatomy, though I love it. Hey, Shonda Rhimes girl. What I mean is to find the best fit for you. If you're not catching a good vibe, find a new provider. Or if you're not trusting what's being spoken to you, don't be afraid to get a second opinion. Make sure that you're doing your research on your doctors before just going with someone just because your insurance is with them. For those not comfortable with going in person just yet, there are telehealth and telemedicine providers that are affordable, and you can also schedule a medical consultation. One concern the Black community has is the lack of access to quality health care. So I hope that with this option, we can book virtual consultations with doctors across the U.S. and find someone that we're comfortable with. Number 2 is to go in with a plan. Have your notes, have your pictures, have your concerns, have your questions, have them all ready. Doctors are busy. They come in, they talk with you for maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and they give you what they believe based off their expertise. But you know your body better than anybody else, including your doctor. So make sure that you're going in with your expertise. Unfortunately, and I hate it, but people will treat you how you present yourself. And so I think going in dressed nicely with a portfolio or a journal with record will show them that you are serious about you, so they should be serious about you too. With that said, be sure to advocate for you too. Number 3, and lastly, I encourage you to prioritize your health. Your body is a temple, and it's time that we be a good steward over the body that God has given us. You only get one body, and our bodies do so much for us on a day-to-day basis to keep us going. So be sure that you're treating your bodies well by eating a balanced diet, by exercising, and giving it rest. Listen, I grew up in the South, in the country, and we ate good, okay? I'll be the first to say that it is hard to unlearn unhealthy eating and fitness habits, but it is so necessary. So some things that you can try are maybe swapping out ground beef for ground turkey, or a buffalo chicken sandwich or a buffalo chicken salad. Same flavor, more veggies. There's always a healthy alternative option. And if you're into lazy girl workouts like me, y'all, I found the perfect workout for you. Walk 30 minutes a day. You're welcome. You're welcome. Eventually, we want to get our cardio up and get our heart rates pumping, because that's important too. I'm still working on that. But walking 30 minutes a day, y'all, has amazing health benefits, and it doesn't feel like working out. So for now, it's a plus for me. So I hope this video was helpful, informative, and brought healing to your heart and your bodies. If you like this video, please subscribe for more. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Right now, I stand before you.